practice my intro, like what I'm gonna say.
Just
Nah,
say
I ain't practicing nothing today.
I ain't practicing nothing. I'm just about to get straight to
All
this.
you gotta
We
do
finna
is
get straight to these payments, nigga.
Yo, Fat Boy, go. Right
Nigga,
into the
is we
shit.
live?
We are live.
Dutch over there struggling. He looking like Chess in that picture.
He's 2 quarters to the stage. Dutch, you good, Brody?
I'm
With
good.
his hands on his hips.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
He
In that
got his
picture right
pants tucked in his boots.
Oh no, you're not gonna rage on me. No.
I could have been 10 minutes late. It wouldn't have been an issue. Damn.
That's
You
crazy.
go clock back out.
Where is the mob at? You took away Chestnut's, what's your name, nigga? This nigga tags away.
Chaz
Where
now-
is Sam at? Sam, I know it was you.
That's the overseas ball, right?
I can't remember because he got a.
The overseas ball crazy.
Yo,
Oh my
on foreign land ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I can't remember if he was the one standing in front of the tank in the picture. And I asked this nigga where he from. Was he in the military or something? That nigga ain't had no answer. I'm like, oh, you in the CIA? Okay, all right.
Oh, you the KGB ball, the
The
Kremlin
Secret
ball,
Service bull.
the Ukraine
ISIS
ball.
ball.
You ain't tell me shit, Chesnoff. Liar.
Easy about the. He about to break the internet.
Mm-hmm.
No, we not. Listen, I'm gonna tell Easy right now. You get up here and you play games, we're gonna pack you up. Cause I've been quiet. Now you not finna sit up here on this live for an hour.
Hold on,
hour and a
Chesnoff.
half and not talk about it.
You from Barbados?
Oh,
Oh, you from Barbados? Well, what was you in Germany in that fucking profile picture? Is that not true?
Oh, he said he just traveled.
Your name should be Barrios or something. Not no damn Chess
Yes.
Freddie, are you good?
Man, he's from the UK. Yeah, I never.
You from the UK? You just travel a lot.
I travel a lot. Chez,
Niggas, you from Barbados or the UK? Is they by each other? Do I need a map?
My man don't know where
They
he's from.
definitely not near each other.
Backpack. You want me to map, bitch? No way. This nigga said he from Barbados and the UK, and he said he travel a lot. Chestnut, you was a fucking liar.
He from
Barbados next to the UK is crazy as hell.
Chesnoff.
He inspired. He from all over the world. I believe you, Al. Dutch, cut the show on.
The show is on right now. The show is on.
Goddamn show.
You two cousins, what's up?
What's good, y'all?
What's good?
Did y'all
YouTube
miss
cousin?
us? Y'all can't miss us more than what I said. Y'all miss Easy because he been missing, but he back tonight, 6:30.
He better be back.
He bite.
Back.
He gave us the bus
bites.
like a few times. Like, this better be it, Easy.
This better be it. Cause we sick and tired of being sick and tired.
That's a fact.
But anyway, welcome back to New Era Podcast. We took a week off because my dog Fat Boy, he was going through it. You see what I'm saying? He was
I'm still going through it. Listen, it's rough. Nigga is struggling to get real food.
Dang.
Tired. It's bad.
You need one of them Jenny Craig shakes or something, bro.
Oh,
Bro.
no.
I'm tired of them. Listen, it's bad, bro. It's real bad right now.
Protein shakes, muscle milk, all that shit. You need some of that, bro.
Oh,
You can't eat right.
man.
Bro, I don't know if
Anyway,
I'm losing weight
before we
or
get to
gaining
the
weight.
jokes about Fat Boy and his dental surgery,
Oh, boy.
what's up, everybody?
What's
up,
everybody?
It's Big Love.
It's big, bro.
Welcome back to New Era Podcast. We're gonna be talking about Born Legacy 49 today.
Oh, no.
It's so many
Put a
Born
five.
Legacies. They need to start a new series of something else. We talking about Born Legacy 13 today with the weird 3-on-3 main event, apparently.
Yeah. Handicap match,
course,
whatever you want to call it.
That's the Jason Bourne legacy. We tired of this shit.
Oh hell
then,
no.
of course, we got the gang here. Fat boy, get your bars off.
Bad boy, man. I almost said, fuck this episode, but I'm here. I don't want to be here. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
I don't feel like doing this shit.
Yeah. But we do it for y'all.
I'm
We
tired.
do it for y'all.
Nah, I ain't doing it for y'all. Fuck that shit. I'm tired. All I want to say. Y'all better laugh at everything I say. I ain't lying, bro.
Period. Laughs on deck. Freddie!
Your bird gang was good, y'all. Cocoa Bird. Fred. I'm actually inside today. You ain't gonna hear no birds. My house is empty, silent.
Your family left?
Yeah, nobody here. Just me. My girl still asleep, but no kids. So I'm in the house with it.
I'd rather be on How to Get Away with Murder. Why y'all quiet?
And of course, we got everybody's favorite, our favorite black tech guy, Dutch.
Geek Squad Dutch.
Dutch.
Dutch, KIB, keep it. He said Dutch couldn't even start his intro because we didn't mess it up yet.
Yeah, we fucked it up yet. Keep it up.
Keep it the fuck out. Keep it the fuck out.
I'm in there.
You tuck though.
Go Dutch.
Now hold on. Is you tuck though?
Because you don't know what I don't understand.
Or Legacy Tuck.
We drowning in bills.
The nerve of these niggas to make a 3-on-3 one-rounder.
The main 3-on-3.
Keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck. Bitch.
Go Dutch.
Go Dutch.
Go Dutch.
Go Dutch.
Go Dutch. Go yo. Where the mother
be.
Go Dutch. Yo, Dutch, that ass, I'm tired, yo. Come on. Dutch, go.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Your boy. Yo, it's your boy Dutch KIB, Kid Belongs You Keep It a Buck. And like I said before, I'm at my rate limit. So we gonna see how this show goes. Let's go.
You saw Elon Musk.
Right. Before we get started, I want to say happy belated birthday to my dog, Menace. I do apologize. I missed my dog's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Been super busy, but that's my dog for life. So go follow him on Twitter and tell him happy belated birthday. So what we gonna talk about first?
Oh
man, is there any news we gotta get out the way before we get into the card? Any news you want to talk about?
Easy going live at 6:30. That's the only news we got, and none of the battle rappers got contracts for Summer Madness, which is a problem.
I'm watching that bitch on the playback. I'm gonna be asleep. I don't care.
Nah, I'm catching that shit live for sure.
Call that nigga and be like,
man,
I'm watching that shit live. Hey, yo.
Listen, I'm watching that video on the big screen. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna have my sandwich ready. Yeah, that shit is going to be epic. What?
All right.
Chips and a sandwich for a live is crazy. But I'm probably gonna do it too. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's get to the shits.
Boy got a bum nitty flyer.
This right here is crazy. At the bottom of the card, below None and Real Deal and Chilla Jones and Klutz.
Oh.
They be treating Chilla so bold. Like, why Chilla at the bottom of the card?
Really? Damn, Chilla.
Real Deal ain't been over there on URL like that for him to be above and none. All right, whatever. First battle of the night looks like it's gonna be Chilla versus Klutz.
You think it's because maybe Chilla ain't been like active? He ain't really battled like they think it's flirting.
Still Chilla. Did he win champion of the year or something? Or who won? Am I tripping? What he did?
He definitely won champion of the year, and this is like one of champion of the year that don't get treated like the champion of the year. It's like a leap year or something like that. Like it happened. Yeah, it's like it happened, but it's like Wait, did it happen during the bubble, the pandemic? Like, did he win a bubble championship?
When it was, when he won.
Chilla got away with it, but he ain't get away with it.
It might
have been during the pandemic. Yep.
It was the the B dot battle is what
Jay
got it.
Smo, shout out to Jay Smo. He said, let's talk battle rap as well. He said, Chilla got rewarded. Come on now, wording for Cody. He just followed it. He said he just followed it with the worst year of his career.
He did.
He definitely
did.
Part of it got
okay, Jay Smo, don't you come in here. You better make jokes when you come over here. You don't come over here with facts.
Jay Smo, put in an application for New Era Podcast, and I'm gonna check it out. See,
you looking for a backup for the backup, or
because I'll be sleepy. I'm about to go to bed. Let Jay Smo tell y'all niggas. Yeah, Jay Smo gonna tell y'all what really happened. My dog a historian. You know.
On Chilla though, I think the other part of it is probably his opponent, Klutz. You know what I'm saying? No, in real deal, probably are more known in this culture. So that's probably part of the reason they got Chilla going.
We don't know if you can rap still.
Hold
on.
They trying to get him out of here. They give him JC, then Chilla. They not playing with Klutz.
Hold on. We might have to get Jay Smo as the stat guy on the staff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like what are you doing, Jay Smo? If you gonna come over here with facts, you better send us an Excel sheet.
Facts.
We know y'all over there. Let's talk battle rap, use Excel and Word document. You better send us something before you come pop up at the show.
Just tell us what we did wrong at the end of the show, like on ESPN. Tell you
he said application pending. He said application pending. We got jokes too, though. Y'all do got jokes. I seen y'all kick France off Twitter because he was wilding out the other day.
Yeah, France was wilding the other day. It was telling niggas what it really is. Niggas was not happy.
He was. I'm like, hold up.
We tucked your moms in, nigga.
Right on.
We tucked your moms in. That's what we did. That nigga was mad. I was like, France, what the hell?
Like, somebody get the log in for France and log him out.
What I will say about Chilla and this battle, you know what I'm saying? From recent memory at least, Chilla does a good job at kind of, being the litmus test of these new guys. I don't know as of recent within like the last 3 years or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I do recall 2 names that came to mind, Prep and the Saga. And he definitely parked them 2 with some really good performances. I ain't gonna say the best, but I definitely remember being in the building when he did Prep bad. He did Prep
died.
Bad.
I ain't gonna lie.
And then he did Saga it wasn't worse, but he did Saga bad as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a test to what Klutz can do, on that stage versus a proven vet like Chilla Jones. So we gonna
I just want to say this.
Go ahead, Lo.
Klutz. Now listen here. Don't you come up here doing all that surf stuff you did in the JC battle. We don't want to hear that. We don't need the throwbacks to start. We don't need it. We know you a fan. We get it. Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't come up here using hella slogans and all that stuff. That's pandering, and we let you get away with it the first time. Well, I didn't. They did. But
that's gonna be like the first thing you hear when I touch down is the Midwest. I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. I did not like that. Like, I get a little pander. Everybody got their free surf stuff going right now because, of course, free surf. But come on, come on now.
Do y'all think
Chilla winning this badly though? I ain't gonna lie.
Do you think Klutz? Is it a good thing that Chilla's been chilling, or that is that a bad thing that he's?
This the best possible time. Nah, this the best possible time.
I don't know,
bro. Like them clocks, you know what I'm saying? He might start writing some shit when you ain't been writing some shit.
Hold on, if you ain't been battling, and URL call you, and you ain't had a battle in probably damn near a year for real, a real one. You getting up off the bed and putting your slippers on and getting your pen for Klutz? I don't know, bro. He might be a regular ass version of Chilla Jones.
It's not motivating enough. That's what
I don't know if this enough to be like, nah, I'm about to go crazy. Like, nigga, you didn't go crazy for Tay-Rock.
Oh no.
Keep it a band. We gonna tell the truth. You didn't go crazy for Tay-Rock.
Chilla does that shit. Like, remember, speaking of rock, remember what Daylight did with them rock flips? What you think Chilla could do with some clutch flips, some clumsy flip? Like that's a lot. He can do a lot with that.
I'm not saying there's not material there to work with. I just don't think. I don't see him going crazy.
You got him winning or losing, Fat Boy?
Like when, all right. Before I say that, think about the JC battle. JC didn't like clip this nigga like to the moon or nothing. Like I don't see niggas. He a pen nigga, so I get it. They giving him these pen battles, but they better stop doing this because you're gonna run into a nigga that's really gonna give a fuck.
Oh yeah,
he gonna whoop your ass.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with Chilla just because you're supposed to. Yeah. I like Klutz. I'm not gonna lie, but do I got you just beating Chilla Jones? I don't know, bro. At best, to me, it's probably debatable. At best.
Yeah, I feel the same. I'm gonna give Klutz. I'm gonna give Klutz a round. I'm gonna call it 2-1 Chilla just because who Chilla is. I ain't finna play with Chilla's name like that.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. No
matter how long you been sitting, but still, like the ring rust, you ain't been around. You might not be as motivated, and I don't think Klutz is a slouch. I actually liked his JC performance. I liked that battle. Yeah. So I got it 2-1, but I do got to go on Chilla's way 2-1.
I got Chilla Jones. I got Chilla Jones clear. I feel like I feel so.
All right.
I feel like Klutz still has a lot to learn, and who else to learn from a person like Chilla Jones, who pretty much curbed his style for the masses in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And initially he came out as a pen, person that schemed a lot, and he kind of curbed his style, won the king of the dot, blah blah blah, and now his style is his style now. I feel like he's gonna be able to point at the things that Klutz did in his last battle and what he has done to date, make fun of it, make light of it, and at the same time, pretty much bar him. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some bars that's gonna be like, but for the most part, I feel like he's gonna do a good job at attacking Klutz for what he is right now.
Hold on, Dutch. Is this a winnable battle for Klutz? Is it winnable?
It is. It can be. You know what I'm saying? It can be if you can. It can be. It really depends on how Chilla Jones frames Klutz for what he has done, and it also depends on if Klutz can punch past that. You know what I'm saying? So.
See Chilla coming in here with some OBC. He ain't been around.
Oh, he's gonna definitely drop some OBC bars, but it's gonna be more so how effective the material is directed at Klutz versus the amount of OBCs littered in between.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I mean, I'm not mad at that.
I can see that.
I still got Chilla. I
got Chilla badly. I said that I got Chilla. I'm not gonna lie to you. Klutz, I'm not gonna give him a 30. I do feel like Chilla has been sitting down for a minute. Like Dutch said, he could have some OBC. You know how we be feeling about that. I'm gonna give Klutz. He's not bad to me. I just didn't like him relying with his material so heavily on surf references. But I think his pen is good. He got a good pen. I mean, these battles that they set up for him are a good look because if you're able to take down a bunch of pen dudes, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna definitely solidify you in the pen realm. But Chilla is like top pen. I don't know. JC top pen too, but it also depends on how seriously these vets or pens take him.
Right.
And I don't know if JC, he got the best version of JC. But if he gets a really good version of Chilla, either it's gonna be a good battle or he's gonna get smoked.
If he do that smartest nigga in the room rap, like, yo, you a pen, but if you just putting shit together that like niggas is like, well, let me get my dictionary out so I could try to
right. Like on that Kid Chaos, like how Kid Chaos be sometimes.
Yeah, you don't want to get too crazy with it, but I don't think, like I said, I don't think he was bad versus JC. I was just like, some of this is like, I think you was thinking way into the galaxy with some of this. And just like, nigga was
you gotta make sure the material's digestible, basically.
Nigga was tying his life experiences to surf And nigga was just, I was like, yo, bro, how did you even think to combine them things to make a whole situation out of that? Like, I think you were just thinking too far, bro. You trying too hard.
Have fun. I will say that. Make sure you having fun. You always enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you want to win, but have fun. And don't do like he do a lot of that. I don't even know what you call it, but like I gotta listen real intently to get what you're talking about. Like I want you to get to the rapping part, the wordplay. It's cool. I like witty lines. I'm a person that likes a little some sneaky lines in there or whatever. He got some of that, which I like all that. Just it's about modifying it per your opponent, whoever you going against, the stage you on. Because I'm gonna let you know right now, that stuff you did against JC never gonna work on the big stage. They're gonna be standing there looking at you like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, niggas gonna get tired of that. Take a page out of Real Sick book. Character assassination don't never miss, my nigga. That should be deadly.
Damn, where is Real Sick? We need Real Sick back.
Bro, battle rap is falling apart. Like, you don't even see certain niggas no more. Like, you be like, bro, what are we even doing now?
I haven't seen Real.
Y'all threw that nigga in the trash? He about to battle on iBattle. He about to headline on iBattle. Like, what is going on?
That's a fact. I haven't seen Real Sick in a minute.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I had actually made a tweet and said, where Real Sick at? I want him to come back outside. And he said he was going to be back outside soon. And somebody posted whatever battle you just was referencing to on that tweet too.
He better be on Summer Madness, damn. Damn, we don't know what's going on with Summer Madness.
Thanks, old head. Yeah, so his last battle with Twerk, but Twerk was like, you talking about we in July. That is
so fire.
Like 7, like 8 months ago.
That was the beginning.
And you would think him putting on such a good performance against Twerk, like that battle to me is one of my favorites from last year. I don't feel like it gets talked about enough. I love that fucking battle.
Mm-hmm.
You would think after putting on that type of performance with an opponent like Twerk, we would have seen him at least once, twice. You know what I'm saying? And
it might not be him. It might not be him. It might be URL fucking around with everybody else that's new and not putting the focus on keeping him in the loop. Like, yo, bro, this is one of y'all best battlers. And we don't see this nigga like that. So it might not even be him, for all I know. It don't seem like ducking smoke, but again, we've been saying this to like forever. Y'all battle rappers, y'all got to start having hit lists and calling niggas out on Twitter and everywhere else. And since y'all don't have nobody in mind, y'all don't have no back and forth, y'all don't have no energy for nobody, just whoever URL give me, this probably what's going to happen to you. Gotta start calling niggas out, bro. I know y'all don't want to do WWE, but all right.
It's okay to be competitive, though. I feel like that's the aspect that's missing. It's not, you don't have to be delusional. You don't got to be disrespectful to believe you better than somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to talk, like, some of the new guys, they be like, we gave Souffleur Soul a hard time for saying what he said about John John. But I do like that he got some competitiveness and to believe I'm better than you. I don't care how long you've been here. No, you're not this or whatever. Like, we still want to see that. It was a little crazy saying he's not a legend, but we want y'all to believe that y'all can keep up or be better than these vets. And that's the only way y'all can, having a competitive nature is the only way y'all going to be able to really cook up their matches and have people want to see it.
And
you put a storyline behind it. He put some hype behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't just random. There was
Learn from Swamp. Yep, Learn from Swamp.
And Real Sick is a friend of the show. You know what I'm saying? So he know how to utilize media, you know, and reach out to him, or rather he's accessible from media as well. You know what I'm saying? So utilize the top platforms for what it is. You know, get on a 3-letter man, get on, you know, Caps, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, like, I want these people, and let the message spread. People gonna clip it, put it on Twitter, put it on Instagram, YouTube. It's gonna go. It's gonna do numbers. And then you going to
Easy come back, go on Easy Show. Talk, be on all the, you know, the biggest platforms, and, you know, just talk your stuff. Eventually you're gonna catch the eye of somebody. You probably only gotta go up there once and call somebody out, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I want that Real Sick battle. But anyway, Born Legacy, so ass. We over here talking about Real Sick. Anyway, next battle.
How y'all feel real quick before we get to the next battle, Lo? What they charging for Born Legacy?
Yeah,
it's $5. It's $5 for app members, and then it is That's it. 20. I think 25 for regular. If you're not an app member.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think nothing but app members buying this one. I ain't gonna lie.
The next battle on the card. None versus Real Deal.
I like this battle.
Thank you. I think it's the best battle on the card, low key. But go ahead.
I think it might end up the best battle on the card. But I'm not going to. All right. The next battle after that, I think is probably going to be the best one. Because I think this kind of like.
I was about to say that too.
Yeah, it's like long anticipated for fans who really been around here and kind of know the back and forth. But this None and Real Deal battle, listen. None. All right, I'm gonna that's my dog.
Goat.
Y'all know I go for goat. That's my guy. But I'm gonna say the truth. Mm-hmm. This kind of gotta be one of them. Like you gotta really boot the ass on this situation here. Like you gotta curb stomp a nigga. Because Real Deal is the vet. Real Deal really be on his shit. He got bars for days. He not coming to play. Y'all see how he treated the nigga in the trenches. Like he don't give no fucks right now. If you come in here and get smoked by Real Deal,
we know how Real Deal give it up on URL too.
Yeah, like he's not gonna play. Just like, yo, this your time to showcase your talent. And bro, you gotta win this one. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you gotta win it. Not debatable.
What's his chances of winning?
Was a good one. They not high. This Real Deal, niggas. Yo, if you're not really in battle rap culture, you don't know that Real Deal really get out there and get busy. Mm-hmm. So don't sleep and think, oh, this somebody I ain't never seen. Yeah, he been on other leagues whooping ass. You just ain't been watching. Mm-hmm. He been the KOTD champion for a minute. It ain't by mistake. Like he really
was in full KOTD mode when he battled on the trenches. I ain't gonna lie. He went right into that bag.
Like, yo, you come in none and play around, it's not gonna go well.
I seen a quick side note before you go, Freddie. Quick side note. I seen Real Deal and Tay Rock going back and forth on the timeline, and apparently Tay Rock kind of got frustrated or irritated or whatever. And it's like, bro, this is what I be talking about. People being just competitive, and then you got Tay Rock getting an attitude. Like this Real Deal, he's not supposed to just sit down and be like, oh, it's Tay Rock, so I have to be extra respectful. Like his little competitive nature was still respectful. He's not supposed to think you better than him. I didn't like that. I didn't like seeing that on the timeline. Like you gonna tell the man you're not gonna battle him because he's saying that competitive things. Like I don't like that.
Right.
I don't. Yeah,
you want him to kiss your ass or something? Like I don't get.
Right, exactly.
I don't understand that because if you remember, I'm gonna go back real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real Deal feels how he feels for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? Because when you was getting smoked by Charlie Clips at Black Star, this man around the same time was on one of the prominent leagues, Grind Time, headlining. If I remember, not one of the bigger battles versus Cortez. And Cortez, you my man, but Real Deal kind of cooked you. You know what I'm saying? So, in his right, Real Deal feels how he feels, and from then he's able to sustain a really, really good career battling, and he's highly skilled. So if he talks his shit to you, it's for good reason. You can't stay. He's a tomato can. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a has been nobody. Nah, that's Real Deal. You feel what I'm saying?
Deal. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm in here playing if you want. Shit gonna get bad.
All about to say, Freddie. Though before I had accidentally, I had mentioned the Taylor thing. You was getting ready to say something.
Oh yeah, my bad. I was just saying. On paper, I feel like this battle is close though. Like, you're gonna say Real Deal is probably the vet in this situation, right? But I feel like on paper they do a lot of a similar shit. Yeah. And I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna say underdog, but I think I'm gonna go with None in this situation. I think None. He takes pride in him being that guy on URL. He's gonna talk about Real Deal being on other leagues, and he likes this kind of situation, these kind of battles. So I ain't gonna say underdog, but I'm gonna say more people are probably gonna go with Real Deal. But I'm gonna roll with None in this battle 2-1.
Real quick. Shout out to Derek Gooden on the check-in on one of the YouTube cousins. This card is an app filler event. Nothing about these matches or matchups are exciting. URL needs to tighten up. Shout out to all the cousins. Hit the likes.
I'm
Hit
mad
the
at
like
that.
button, man. Hit the like button, man.
Hit
Goddamn
the
like.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, I get the feeling behind it. It's just battle rap kind of it's going downhill, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It is. It's a lot. URL not having live events, and obviously we lost Ben to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
URL not having live events has really damaged battle rap. Like this shit they got with Caffeine that they can't seem to figure out and get on page with them and just constantly give us live events for whatever the reason, it don't even matter, is fucking up battle rap. People not even talking about all the battles y'all dropping on the app. People don't even give a fuck. They talking about Easy. This nigga ain't battling.
I mean,
it's crazy.
Nasty word right now.
It's like we need URL to not, I know we always talk about league trying to take URL spot to be number one, but it feels like we need URL to be that number one and to be like doing good in order for the rest of battle rap to kind of be like following suit. It seems like URL struggling. It's like the rest of battle rap feels kind of, I don't know.
But
I don't even
look. Key element.
I kind of feel like we just experienced this with Elon Musk and Twitter. How something happened, something was ongoing, and then he chooses a moment to be petty or whatever the case may be, instead of saying what was going on. Same thing with URL. There's ongoing issues all the time, but they don't do a good job of communicating them to the public and to the people that are actually consuming. Their battles. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you have this going on for years, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna pile up, and it's gonna, in some way, somehow, like, people are just gonna get fed up of it. We're at the point that we're fed up of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing to have somebody or hire a team to just communicate on your behalf and say, yo, this is what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? It's nothing to do that. You could word it however you word it. Pay the people that are able to do that for you. It's called people that do press, publicists. They do that for a living. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with hiring a publicist to do that for you. You feel what I'm saying? So that way you can have some type of consumer relations. There's no relationship with the consumers. With the URL, there's none.
Ooh, this nigga dutching
his
bag right
so
now.
Y'all
listen.
I was ready to say, what the fuck just happened right now?
Yeah.
Dutching his bag.
I'll be doing this from time to time. You feel me? But nah, but it really is like that's why and I'm not to say that this is relatable. It relates to the battle that we're talking about, because none and Real Deal is a good battle. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like none being the person that is home, quote unquote, it don't give me that home feel. Like, you know how T-Top was home battling Mike P? We felt like, yeah, T-Top is at home. None being at home, for some reason, I still feel like Real Deal is gonna win 2-1. I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna be respectful. I feel like to agree with you, Fat Boy, this is a battle that is a must win.
Yeah, it kind of feel that way.
Real Deal walked through these white boys. Let's be real. He walks through them, especially, you know what I mean? Like, he walks through them. So
he gonna get in full KOTD mode for this.
These jokes and these angles gonna be hitting. I ain't gonna lie.
This the thing for me.
I'm not gonna lie, he definitely gonna talk about how you be dressing. You can't come up there with the D3 fit on, the Jordans and the socks, and the hat, the jersey, the shorts match the shirt. You can't do that, bro.
The Missouri Tigers warm up.
Oh my god!
He looked like his outfits came with the top and the bottom, like on one hanger.
Yo,
that shit is crazy.
I need punchline none to show up. The none that been trying to angle niggas lately, that's not the nigga I was promoting when I was like, yo, none is fire, this and that. Like, when he in punchline bag, the little sneaky one-liners and all that, like, he dangerous. Mm-hmm. But this nigga that want to tell you, like, yeah, you grew up in a town that had 8 people in it, and it's like, yo, bro, wait a minute, what we doing right now? Just rap to this nigga. You rap better than Real Deal to me.
Is that the battle? Is that the one? Am I tripping? Was he talking about somebody had a family business? Is that the battle you talking about?
Nah, I just was because he lately all his battles seem like he want to be the angle guy, and I just don't think that is his best asset to win these battles. I don't think that that's his strong suit. Like, I
let's
don't
get
think
back to them punchlines, to them good
get back to the
rebuttals.
punchline, bro.
Yeah,
You try to come in here and angle real deal, like, bro, we know he a teacher. So if you about to flip that for 3 rounds, like, all right, no, that's gonna play out for you. But go ahead, just rap. I think you rap better than him. I don't even think that's.
So we all got real deal except for Freddie.
Yeah,
I got none. I got none because it's a battle he should win.
Yes, sir.
I got.
And we
You
don't
need this battle. Dutch kind of said it. You can't have a nigga this was his home at one point. This is a nigga that was dot mob for real. Like, he been here. You can't have a nigga that's been gone just roll up in the gym and put 40 on the board. And you just like, well, we had a good battle. We had a good battle? Nigga, you been here. You gotta win. I think you need this battle, yo. I'm sorry.
I kind of think he need the win too, but I do got real sick.
Not even mad.
I get it. Real deal went the edge. I got him edge because I do have Nana at least getting around. I don't think Nana is bad or anything. So
like, I used to hoop here all the time. Oh no.
Next battle on the card. This one I'm kind of like a little lit for. I don't know. This one kind of good to me. This Michael P versus Jackboy, man.
Oh,
you know what I don't understand.
Hey,
you know what we don't understand.
This is years in the making. This is damn.
This is the comeback from the dead battle. Like, if whoever wins,
oh God. Oh,
listen, it's real. Listen, it is what it is. The comeback from the dead battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Jack would tell you he came back from the dead. Mike, he's been through hell. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. This is the comeback from the dead battle, and I love it because they like y'all said, it's history there. There was real history from them, going and being from not part of the same PG class, but like a little bit like a year apart, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
From that era together, where they didn't have back and forth on the timeline for one reason or another. And Mike P done talked this shit to Jackboy as much as Jack done said shit to Mike P. Like, if you've been around, you've seen it. You know, it's some history there. The thing about this battle is Mike P definitely respect Jack. He respect his ability to perform and be an entertainer on that stage and the energy he deliver. And I think Mike P is gonna get up there and try to match that energy and match that intensity. And I think it's gonna make for a good battle. I'm now. Listen, Jack, I love you, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Man.
Bang!
Say this.
Bang!
My dog had his days. He had like the chess battle, or even the authentic battle. Was that authentic battle? He has his days where Jack just be on. He not missing. He got his days, and this better be that day.
Yeah,
because Mike P, as much hell as we give him, he brings you 3 good rounds. Even if you like some of this I ain't crazy about, but he gonna give you 3 rounds of good material. So if Jack come in here and he even take the foot off the gas a little bit, you might take it out, my boy.
I think with all the history and build up and back and forth over the years too, that works in Mike P's favor because that gives him more to work with. You know, we know Mike P is an angler. So, with Jackboy, we just need Jackboy to come in there and have one of his on days. But we know that Mike P has a lot of material and content to work with to craft these rounds for Jackboy. So
I think that's even. I think that's an even playing field for both. You look at all the ups and downs of Jack's career. You look at all the shit that Mike P has gone through, whether it be behind his girl or not getting the main events he won or whatever is going on. I think they both got a lot to draw from to kick each other's ass. Listen, I think it might be close.
Is Jackboy known? Sorry to cut you off. Is Jackboy known to do something like that though? To really like talk about, kind of not really even the angling and shit. We don't really.
I don't think it's going to be a drawn out like. angle, I think is more like I think Jack is the type of battler that can create haymakers out of certain topics. That's what I think.
Yeah,
I
so
think
it's
he
not a
can
full
create
angle. He just
I think he can make
like
haymakers
making
out
the
of stuff
punch.
you've been through, but not really angle you to death.
I
think it's there. I think there's room for that, and I think Mike P. I thought, listen, a few years ago, I thought Mike P was still one of the best anglers in battle rap. I don't think that's dead necessarily. I just think that he hasn't been in situations. You's a bitch. When he went, I don't know why that nigga Geechee.
Because listen, he wanted to. Let's talk about it.
God.
He was calling Geechee out, talking crap about Geechee for the longest, and died.
He
like,
died
damn.
so bad,
on my phone, dying.
Boy, he was. I don't even know if he fought back. Like, did you pinch the nigga? Damn.
God damn.
Pinching him is crazy.
Nigga had a little slap calling him a bitch. That shit will never not be funny, yo.
That'll never not be funny. Little slap calling him the B word will never not be funny.
I feel like the whole
I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna laugh at it every single time I watch it because he was back there definitely hype as a bug, calling him a bitch. Like, who y'all got winning?
Ooh.
I'm gonna keep it a stack.
I got Jack.
Okay.
I got Jack. I like that last battle I watched him. I saw the Jack that I think for years we kind of been waiting to see. It ain't been consistent from him, but that Jack I saw, I'm like, yeah. I liked him to win this battle versus Mike P. I don't want to slight Mike. Like I said, he's going to give you 3 good rounds. But I don't want to give you the win based on Jack wasn't as good as I thought he was going to be. I don't want to predict you to win like that. I either think you're going to kick Jack ass or I don't. I think Jack going to come in here with the energy like, yo, this Mike P, this somebody I got history with. I'm not losing to this nigga. I think Jack going to come in there prepared. I got Jack.
I got Jack.
I got Mike. You got Jack though?
Oh,
yeah,
I got
Jack. I got Jackboy as well. I feel like you can't cry to the dude that jumped in the middle of the crowd in in Nome 9. You can't cry to him, and the man has lupus. You can't cry about your problems to him. You feel what I'm saying?
Go, Dutch.
The only thing you can maybe be able to get away with is explaining or expressing your level of frustration with the company, which you kind of did in your last battle. Chaos. Every battle. So it's like you can't really. What can you do to attack Jack? You know what I'm saying? In regards to beating him, I don't think you can do much. You know, you're gonna do a good job rapping. I like the history of this, you know what I'm saying, which makes it a good battle. And I think it is gonna be a good battle. But in terms of who's gonna win, I don't really see Mike P winning. Maybe a round, you know what I'm saying, just off of you know, him being a vet now. But overall, I got Jack winning.
I'm gonna roll with Mike, man. I don't know if I'm the underdog tonight. We can't call Mike an underdog, but I'm just going against the grain, it seems like. I don't know. I think Mike knows that URL, you know, Mike's a big, you know, he likes to be that guy on URL, make that known. I think he knows URL's dire need of someone to go super crazy. And I don't know. I got Mike, man. I think he just does a little bit more than Jack. Jack, he's a lot going in order for him to win a battle, and I think Mike just needs to come and do what he typically does to beat Jack. As long as with all the content, all the angling and shit, I just think Mike he has too much to do, too much to offer in the battle. So I got Mike 2-1. I'm gonna go with Mike in this one.
Not mad at it.
Shout out to this piece of garlic parmesan wing I got from America's Best Wing.
Oh.
America's Best Wing. Whoa, you in my city? What the fuck going on?
It's a parade in your city,
yeah! America's Best Wings. Let's go.
Except when I have some mumbo sauce too. That's a side note. Anyway,
She in Baltimore for real.
In there eating Polynesian sauce. That shit is
It
nuts.
do taste just like Polynesian sauce. You are absolutely correct. That's exactly what I said.
Lo, I need you to say Aaron, iron, earn.
Yeah, Lo, it's time for you to say that shit.
I feel like I said how y'all do, low key. Anyway, this is a hard battle for me to call.
Ben right now. She eating during hosting. Low sway.
Yeah, I'm acting like Ben. Shout out to Ben. Joy didn't bring me these wings though. I went and got these on my own. Okay. But anyway,
I'm about to order me some.
This is a hard battle for me to call a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because I want to pick Jack, but I do agree with Freddie that I think that Mike P does a little more as far as how he constructs his rounds. But if Jack is on the time he was on against, who was it? Authentic?
I think it was Authentic. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's that right there.
Second round. Oh my god!
And the third.
I love when he get in that bag. He wasn't. Like it's just like the first. It's like the first 45 seconds of that first round. Yeah, it's not good to me. But after that, he turned up. So it's like if we get that version of Jack, I'm gonna edge it. I feel like I'm edging it on my prediction to Jack if we get that version. So I'm gonna say Jack edge in 2-1. I think Mike gonna put up a good fight though. He's tired of losing the Goonies.
I think Mike appreciates Jackboy's style too. Like where most would be like, this shit is trash. Mike can appreciate it not being like the typical battle rap format. You know what I'm saying? So I know Mike's not gonna play. He's definitely gonna pull up super prepared for Jackboy because you respect him.
I gotta ask y'all a question going into this next battle.
Question, boy, man.
Yeah, I got a question. All right, maybe it's me. It could just be me, bro. Is Danny Myers the same to y'all? Like, did he carry the same weight like as a battle rapper now that he did maybe a couple years ago, or say maybe even before the Real Sick choke? Like, I don't see Danny the same way no more. I don't see his name and be like, oh, the motherfucker in front of him in trouble. Because I'm dead ass looking at this like I got souffle.
Yeah.
Like, do I respect Danny enough anymore? Like, am I losing the respect for Danny Myers? Or what the fuck is it? Is it me? That's what I'm really wanting to know. Like, is it just me? Or anybody else look at Danny name and be like, nah, I'm not saying he's not fire. You know, he's going to give 110%. But do you watch a Danny battle and be like, nah, he kicking niggas' asses? Do you feel like that?
I don't feel like that no more neither. And I'm a big Yikers supporter. You know what I'm saying? I love Danny Myers, but I don't know, especially like it being like the first half of the year. So January through June, Danny Myers used to be one of the scariest. It just don't feel like that no more, man. I don't know. I don't want to say lost step, but I know what Fat Boy's talking about. It just don't feel the same.
Is it that he takes too many battles and you just see him all the time and it's just like it's just watering down what he does? Is that maybe
something? Jay Smo. He said Danny's material has taken a real dip in the last 2 years.
Yeah, I thought it was just me. I just was like, bro, I
kind of agree
about like seeing him too much because we've always seen Danny Myers a lot.
Right.
But it's just like it's the material, it's the performances and shit he's giving us. It's not up to par from what we're used to from Danny.
I just want to know real quick.
Yeah.
What did he mean with that little freestyle? Give him the sex. What was that? What was he?
Oh no.
Unisex or whatever the fuck. I didn't know what he was talking about. I hope he don't do that. That's the only thing I'm hoping.
I seen a clip of him trying to explain it too. He said that Lou Castro said unisex in the round too.
He did. He said unisex in the previous round in a bar, but he tried to freestyle. He tried to freestyle and break unisex into two different words. Is what Danny did, and I don't know how the fuck you was trying to rebuttal and say unisex to another grown ass man. He tried to put his mother in the rebuttal. He put his mother in the rebuttal, but it still didn't work. It did not. Yo, Miss Hustle Face was like, nigga, what?
Miss Hustle looked like she wanted to kick that nigga off the stage. I ain't gonna lie.
Danny was like, you go ahead.
Now you say something fire, because I just did. Like, no, you didn't.
This hustle looked like he wanted to Donkey Kong him at the top of the head. Like,
like bro, who was that? Who the fuck was that?
Donkey Kong punch is crazy.
Who y'all have in this battle? Y'all think Flair can keep up with Danny?
I think Flair just brings a lot of different things to the table. He just had a really good battle, win or lose, with Rum Nitty. Yeah. I think that if you can say that about somebody, I think that standing in front of Danny Myers is not a tall challenge. I think it's a good battle. I don't think you're going to go in there and smoke Danny, but I think that this is a winnable battle for Flair. I think he rap a lot of good quality shit, and he don't bring a bunch of outdated ass, just random shit to the battle. I think he bring a lot of quality material that you can fuck with. He going to say some shit. So
Flair is getting a lot of experience with some really good battlers lately, man. Say Rum Nitty, he had the 2-on-2 against DNA and John. Now
they died in that. That ain't.
They died, but it was still the shit they took away from their battle that they could have. They had a. I'm saying like they died.
I'm sure they learned. I'm sure they learned some things for sure. I'm sure they learned some good lessons in that battle, and I feel like shit. Even if it's a loss. He said, did y'all see him on the timeline after the loss?
Yeah.
Like, we lost bad. Hey, we was up to get our ass kicked. I kind of got some Flair winning this battle, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I think Danny gonna get a round. But I got some Flair winning 2-1.
I'm with y'all on that one. I'm gonna go with Flair 2-1. I was gonna go against the grain again, but nah. I think Flair is he's definitely learning from these last few battles. He's getting better. He's gonna be getting more comfortable. This is a 1-on-1 setting, so I got him. I got Flair 2-1.
I hate that. I hate that, bro. I like the creativity from Danny. I like that he will find a way to work Flair and Soul. He gonna find a way to make that shit go crazy for 3 rounds. But I don't know. Something about watching Danny battles like let us be like, this was cool. That's how I be feeling walking away. And he fire, but I be like,
we ain't did that in a long time, Freddie.
You the
Go, Dutch.
I got
Brody.
I got a serious question. I'm picking Flair Soul, but I don't feel right about it. I don't feel like I'm picking him with confidence because somehow, usually with new guys, they're gonna hit a battle where it's like where the material ain't hitting like you thought, based on the trajectory of the person that's battling. You thinking that, okay, well, this next battle, he got, and then you standing there, you're like, well, this ain't it. This kind of was a stinker. I don't know if this is the battle that he'll have the stinker against Danny. Now, Danny, I feel like somebody said, I think D Gooden on one of the YouTube cousins, Derek, he said that after the Tay-Rock battle, Danny didn't really capitalize, and I kind of agree. We all know that after the first half of a year, Danny is prone to having a bunch of stinkers, and I think that happened. I think last year or the year before, and it's never.
And then every year,
Danny will be champion of the year and just drop the ball. Like
he got till about August, and then it started falling apart.
Yeah, and it just ain't. It just don't click. It don't click with him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm conflicted. Like, do I pick the vet with Danny, or do I pick what I see that has been fired within a couple of not even like 5 battles on the URL, like on the stage? Do I pick that? You know what I'm saying? Versus a guy that I know that he can bring 3 rounds. But we in the later part of the year where he can drop a dud. So it's like, what do you pick? So I'm with not a lot of confidence here. I'm gonna pick Flair Soul 2-1. You know what I'm saying? But if he stinks it up, I'm not gonna be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because
I like what he rap about more. I like what Souffle raps about more. Danny shit kind of more spread out, wide range. You don't know. That's
oh man, that was crazy.
It's a lot more diverse. That's the best way. And I don't know if I'm gonna fuck with all of it. I think is the deal. But shout out to Danny.
Danny used to be the guy to go. Like Danny used to do better in these type of battles, and like that used to be a thing with him. Like he would go crazy against the franchises and the drugs but then he would get the big battles and kind of stick it up. So I feel bad not dealing with Danny in this situation. Oh no.
He kick.
So we all got some Blair Soul.
Yeah.
It sound like.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I feel like Danny is a great battle rapper, but I kind of agree with Jay Smo in that his material hasn't been the best. He already the meniscus. Y'all remember Voltron's meniscus or whoever? Like I didn't like that.
Oh no.
So I don't know. I think Souffle. So what Danny has to be a little afraid of is that they just got their ass kicked in that 2-on-2. He got a point to prove. Now he want to make sure he getting booked regularly. Right. He want to make sure he's showing he can keep up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like and they already don't play no games. Like Souffle Soul, he battling smaller leagues, OSB or whatever. Like he's still doing very good there too. So it's like now you get the bigger opportunity. You got your ass smoked on the last battle. You're on URL. Like you're gonna come like full prepared for this battle. So that's something Danny gotta. Danny, listen, I'm not gonna lie. If the freestyle don't sound fire in your mind, don't do it. Because you could probably lose a whole round off a bad freestyle. I'm not gonna lie.
Danny be like, he just said Little Caesars Pizza. I'm like, yo, bro, don't take what he just said. Yeah. Facts. He about to do that. Like, Danny, don't do it.
Don't tell him to cut his arms off and do jumping jacks or some shit. Like, just keep it
Freddie.
My bad. We'll take a laugh.
Okay, so the moment we all been waiting on. My favorite battle on the pod.
I haven't been waiting for this.
The moment we've been waiting on.
Nah, these is lies.
I need some clarity because I'm just seeing all kind of shit about this battle. I don't know what's
happening. From what it sound like from the tweet that I seen from URL, it looks like each of them is going to. So one person from each team are going to do a round. Then another person from each team, they're going to do a round. Then another person from each team is going to do a round. So it's 3 rounds, but I guess they're saying whoever wins.
Though? Why does
wait. Say that again.
So it's 3 1-rounders, but they're all a team. So say for instance, if Arsenal and Ease, or if it's Ars and Ease, they're rapping against each other. Once their round is over, that's it. Then it's gonna go to the next 2 people on their team.
What I don't get is it's booked as a team versus a team. So if they're all doing 1-rounders, like how does it? I don't get it. Why not just do 3 1-round battles like and promote it like that? Why promote it as a team versus a team if it's all 1-rounders in that battle? It doesn't make sense to me.
It's all right. Let's keep it a bean. It's a terrible way to describe this battle. Like you said, Fred, like they could have just built it as okay, fine, Team Jersey versus Team New Guys, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then you could have had Ease versus blah blah blah, whatever the case may be, and build it like that. They decided to say, hey, it's gonna be like a 3-man tag. You know what I'm saying? Like a 3-man tag team, like Survivor Series, like the wrestling Survivor Series in November. You know what I'm saying? Like where you got 3 guys on an apron. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm just gonna get on this elevator so I can't talk, but that's just hilarious.
Like, bruh, like this is nasty work. Like I'm thinking about Arsenal coming into the ring with a chair about to attack Ease. Like this is ridiculous, bro. This
Not
is
the Hardy Boys. Like yo,
word. This dude, what's it called? Authentic is about to jump off the top rope and give Shotgun Sugar elbow drop. Like this is what I'm thinking.
It's like if it's how because like in a 2-on-2, right? Both of them on a team, they're both working together. They're both rapping together. So like it makes sense how it's 2 versus 2. if they're all separately doing one rounders, how are they working together to beat the other team? Like it don't make sense to me. Just I don't get it. I don't get how this is how you're supposed to come up. I don't know. This shit just sounds crazy.
Y'all saying a lot of cool stuff. But
somebody put I don't know if these are the actual matchups, but somebody said Hansel versus O-Red, Authentic versus Suge, East versus ours.
Yeah, I think the round's already predetermined too. That's the other part of that.
What?
But this one I want to say.
Oh, you talking about the order of the okay?
Oh, the order of it. Okay. I thought you meant like the winner is already predetermined. Like what the fuck?
That's wrestling for real.
We already just saw O-Red and Suge go through a nasty battle where Red, he couldn't even rap after one round. How do y'all put these same niggas back in a battle on the next card y'all do and just add Arsenal to it? What the fuck? I don't understand the logic in that. These same niggas just battled in a 2-on-2. Now they in a 3-on-3 and they gotta rap again. Like, is this redemption for Red, or y'all just trying to end his contract and give this nigga anything and get him out the way? What is? I don't understand it.
I feel like it's a combination of a lot of things. Just looking at this, I feel like it's definitely a push for the other guys in that top 6. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Ease and Hansel. Authentic, you just seen him. You know what I mean? So you have that. Then you, like you said, Fat Boy, you have like expiring contracts. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, all right, I want to get these battles out the way. Cool. At the same time, why not utilize these guys' status to push the top 6? You know what I'm saying? So now they got 3 guys that's, we're going to keep it a band. These guys are, these are proven vets. Some people call them legends. You know what I'm saying? You got them. You have those on your resume going forward to whatever next opponent you have. So now you're building some type of momentum or credit, so that way you could use and say, yo, I just battled so-and-so. But it's kind of like a discount in a sense because it's like it was a 1-rounder on Born Legacy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you move forward with that. You move forward with that. But it's like,
hold on, sorry, Dutch. I'm so sorry to cut you off. I got to get the jump out. This nigga said 2 T's to the stage, please.
2 T's to the stage is crazy with some honey.
Because, alright, if your voice go out during a 1-rounder, bro, it's please just stop looking.
Everything you need.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
Yeah.
So which team do y'all have winning? Like, if you had to pick a team.
Oh my God.
It would be, just for the people who are listening, it would be Arsenal, Sugar on Red on the team, Ease, Authentic, and Hansel on the team. So who do y'all have?
I mean, there's no way I can.
So it would be Arson, Ease, Suge, and Authentic over it.
Because of what they're known for. You know what I'm saying? Like they choke too much. They don't do good in 2-on-2. So it's like, but I mean, the setting isn't like that. So
would it might be different though with each of them performing a 1 round of the 3-rounder, Freddie?
Yeah, that definitely helps.
Do you think Jersey is fire enough that we could get through 1 fire round a piece and be good enough than the new guy?
Yeah, I think that definitely helps them with it being 1-rounders each and not them having to like write and work together and perform all at the same time. So that definitely helps out Jersey. But kind of like earlier we was talking about like with Chilla and Klutz, like I don't see them being motivated enough against these opponents where I feel like they're gonna just go crazy like that. So I'm gonna go with the more hungrier dudes. I'm gonna go with the newer guys. And I like all these newer dudes too. I wish they had. I wish I didn't have to see them in this setting. I fuck with Authentic.
Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't have to see them in this particular setting. This like a 1SK, but at the top of a card.
I would have rather seen like how they do like We Go Hard. I think it's done it before the 3 like the handicap match where it's like 3 people battling at once. I would have rather seen that.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Yeah, because I did just for when Bags and Bodies, shout out to Bags and Bodies, when they did the 5-on-5, 3, like I think it was 3 or 4 teams with the 5-on-5. I actually enjoyed that a lot. I thought it was very creative. Right. I liked what they did. So if this would have been a regular 3-on-3, I think it would have worked. It's still kind of weird, but I think it would have worked better than 3 1-rounders, and y'all trying to convince us this a 3 round.
It's a team thing. Yeah, like it ain't work. But I'm gonna go with the new dudes for sure. 2-1. Or I don't even know how to fucking call it. I'm gonna just say the new dudes.
2-1. Well, so if you had to pick, a better question. Out of all the 3 matchups, which one you think might be the best? Red Hansel, Shotgun Suge, Authentic, or Arson Ease? Which one of the 3 rounds do you think would be the best back and forth?
Authentic versus Suge. For sure.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Mm-hmm. That would have been a fire.
What about you, Fat Boy?
Regular one match like battle.
I think that's
do y'all
I
think?
Agree with y'all.
Do y'all think this ruins potential 3-round battles for them versus any of these guys?
Yeah, because all the one round battles we ever seen, all we ever get is, damn, it would be nice to see this for 3 rounds. They never happen after that. Right. Mike P been waiting to battle Tay-Rock for 99 months, and it still ain't happening. Still hasn't happened.
Oh, God, I forgot they did
over. Like, it's like we never get the 3-round battle version. So it's like, why even? I'm good on this. This battle gonna stink. I don't care.
I think it's gonna stink to it. Only because it's the first of its kind. The new guy.
It's definitely P4, Unc. This definitely P4. I ain't gonna lie.
The other guys.
I kind of got the new guys too. I think the only one that might be most competitive is, like Freddie said, the Shotgun Suge 1 round part. But I kind of got the new guys. I feel Red. I'm sorry. I don't know. Personal. Sometimes he be just rapping a lot of words and he don't really be saying shit. So
Red rap better than every nigga on that stage, and you don't get to hear half of it because he can't get through a round.
Yeah, the last 2 battles I can remember I've seen Red in is versus None. He stunk it up, and then the 2-on-2 he stunk it up. So I have no faith in Red going crazy. I don't know.
Why can't Red remember his material, bro?
Why can't he have his voice?
He be having a problem remembering the material. I thought it was he had a problem rapping that shit.
Nah, if you watch
a combination of both,
he be rapping good, and then he'll forget where he at, and then he'll start this weird freestyle where you just be like, Red, what are you doing right now? This is clearly not your written shit. None of this is written that you rapping right now. I already can tell. And you just saying whatever.
You can just tell he's just like
talking. You just know like he lost. He like, yo, no, and then he hit them niggas with, y'all want me to rap the third? Y'all want me to rap this round?
Like,
they was
no, nigga.
No, yo.
You don't even want to rap this round. Get off stage. Facts. That's like 40 in the 3rd round. 40, we know you didn't want to rap. Like
we know you didn't want to rap. 40.
We get it.
We get it.
40 gave you a little shower, and then you got mad. And you went home.
It's time to wrap this up. It's time to wrap this up.
Yeah, it's a fact, though. Oh, boy. Easy. You better go live.
Somebody said in the YouTube comments that it's tomorrow, not today.
Yep.
So I was looking forward to that. I'm gonna look at the flyer again to see, but
I'm watching the replay regardless. I'm not.
Easy. If you don't talk about it, or if you don't start your podcast or your show and say, look, I'm not talking about it. You need to, if you're not going to talk about it, you need to address that right at the top of your show. I'm not talking about what y'all here for.
I don't think he's going to.
Really?
I don't think he is too. What I think he's going to do is sit there and make everybody wait. And I'm telling you, the pack up is going to be a lot worse. Bro, if you do a whole show, tiptoe around it, don't say nothing. If you're not going to address it, just say, I'm not addressing it.
The title of the live sounds like he's going to address everything. He's talking about take this walk with me and your friends.
Yeah, he been walked us into him talking about his next card or something. I don't have time for it. Either you
don't talk about it or doing Born Legacy predictions. Like, you know why we here, bro.
You know why we here.
Come on, Easy.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't got him doing it. I don't think he's gonna do it. I think if he was gonna address it, he would have been did it. I don't think I'm gonna just pick a random Monday or Tuesday to talk about this shit when I then could have talked about it. It don't make sense to do it now. Yeah. Like, niggas wanted to, and y'all know, we've been in the chat. I don't even talk about that shit because I don't really care. Like, I know people want to see his face. Did you get punched? Did it really happen? Did it yada, yada, yada? he just bypassed the whole time period for everybody that really, really, really cared about it. I didn't care. I didn't need to see his face. Like, yo, bro, if they fought, they fought. They grown men. I don't even know how the culture blew this into this super big situation. It's like, I get why it's a big deal, but I never cared. I just was like, he either going to say they fought or they didn't. And the fact that he ain't said nothing all this time is like, all right, well.
My whole thing is address it. If you're not going to talk about it, address it at the top of your show. Tell people you're not talking about it. That's not what you're here for today. And move on. Because if, like I said, I really feel like if you have people sit through a whole hour and a half or hour, 2 hour episode, and you don't say nothing about it, they're going to
bomb them regardless. I think they're going to bomb them regardless. If you say you're not going to talk about it, then they're going to be mad. If you say, I'm going to talk about it, but we just now seeing you when you could have been talked about it, nothing was stopping you, then they're going to bomb them like, I think they're going to be mad no matter what.
So you might as
like,
well.
You could have been told us this. Like, if you going to tell us it was or it wasn't, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be, but I don't think this is going to work in his favor. I think if you was going to say something.
We're going to find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
He definitely is.
I'm telling you, if he don't give me no warning before I turn this episode, I'm turning it on live. I ain't gonna lie to you. So if I wait all the whole time throughout your show and you don't address it or just say I'm not addressing, I'm packing you up easy on the timeline. I'm packing you up.
If we got
big
time, that might be family time worthy. If we got time,
you feel me? You feel me? And I'm gonna be home too, so no trip because I will turn it on for the family.
I'm off the next day. July.
I'm so mad I ain't got off tomorrow. I'm like, usually they give us the 4-day weekends. They really making us come into work Monday and
that's
then be
a
off
fact.
Tuesday.
That's crazy.
I'm
That's
pissed.
Stink. That stinks to high heaven.
I'm not gonna never be mad at an off day, baby. You can get me off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I don't care what day it is. Give me an off day, and it's paid. My off day paid. I don't know about y'all.
I'm gonna be at work all the week.
On Tuesday too.
Every single day.
Damn.
I'm gonna be at work.
Damn.
Niggas gonna be eating grilled food.
Life he had to fight.
All my life I've been fighting.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna
I hope by next show my dog able to have some chicken tenders or something, Lord. Please heal this man so he can eat some regular food. He is so tired of applesauce and mashed potatoes.
Applesauce right now. As soon as we end this.
I'm about to get some wings. Lo got me thinking about wings since she was fucking with them Parmesan.
Oh, it was good too, Freddie. I'm not gonna lie. And then I had a Jamaican teriyaki joint. Fire. Fire.
Boy.
I'm gonna do pizza and wings.
Niggas trying the new chicken. Y'all eating the new chicken, and I'm in. Bro.
It slapped. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyway, we just came by to talk to y'all for a little minute. We ain't gonna keep y'all too long this week because 3-on-3 one rounder main event is crazy.
It's a nigga somewhere right now listening like, nah, I want my other 45 minutes. Yo, bro, you not getting.
Hey, look, you're not getting it. You're not. Fat boy ain't even had no sleep.
I'm ready to go right to bed, smelling like applesauce. I'm done.
Fat boy, we out.
Oh, we definitely big out. I don't got no joke or nothing. Bye.
Freddie, we out. Freddie, you Dutch this week?
Damn,
oh, my bad. I was muted. My bad. Yeah, we definitely out of here. We'll be back next week, Saturday, family time, event time. And then, back Sunday for the recap. So we out of here.
Yeah, we out of here. The card straight. Beforehand, I gave it's like a 6 out of 10 card beforehand. But yeah, we here. We gonna be here to laugh if it's laughable. You know us.
We gonna laugh no matter what.
Period. Dutch.
Cut the show off, Dutch.
Dutch, just cut the show off. Cut the show, Dutch.
I've been finished. I've been done an hour ago.
I'm gonna cut Dutch hands off and tell him cut the show.
Before y'all go, hit the like button. Before Dutch cut the show off, hit the like.
Oh God.
I see Dutch typing, so the show might be about to end.